The narrative begins with Alvy, now 40 and recently divorced twice before, reflecting on why his relationship with Annie ended. He recalls his childhood in Brooklyn, growing up under a roller coaster at Coney Island, which he believes contributed to his anxious personality. Alvy shares anecdotes from his early life, including his fascination with death and his brief stint in therapy as a child. Alvy meets Annie after a doubles tennis match in New York City. Annie, an aspiring nightclub singer from Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, is quirky and free-spirited, contrasting Alvy's pessimistic intellectual demeanor. They bond over shared neuroses and awkward conversations. On their first date, they discuss photography and psychoanalysis, and subtitles appear on screen to reveal their inner thoughts, highlighting the film's innovative style. As their romance develops, Alvy and Annie fall in love. They spend time together in the city, visiting bookstores and watching films. Alvy encourages Annie to pursue education and therapy to build her confidence. However, tensions arise from their differences. Alvy's paranoia about anti-Semitism and his obsession with conspiracy theories clash with Annie's more laid-back Midwestern background. Family visits amplify this. Alvy imagines Annie's conservative WASP relatives seeing him as a stereotypical Hasidic Jew, while Annie meets Alvy's loud, argumentative family. The couple moves in together, but cracks appear. Alvy grows jealous when Annie interacts with her college professor or performs at clubs. They argue over small things, like Annie's use of la-di-da or Alvy's insistence on analyzing everything. A pivotal moment occurs when they try to cook lobsters, leading to chaotic hilarity, but it underscores their incompatibilities. They break up for the first time after Annie feels stifled by Alvy's controlling nature. Alvy dates other women, including a Rolling Stone reporter, but he remains fixated on Annie. They reconcile briefly, with Alvy flying to Wisconsin for Easter dinner with her family, where cultural clashes peak. Alvy hallucinates the meal as a split-screen comparison to his own family's Passover. Back in New York, Annie's singing career takes off after a performance where producer Tony Lacey notices her. She moves to Los Angeles with Tony, prompting another split. Alvy visits LA, despising the superficial culture there, and proposes marriage impulsively at a health food restaurant. But Annie declines, realizing they want different lives. Alvy returns to New York alone. He attempts to write a play about their relationship but gives it a happy ending, which he admits is unrealistic. In a final encounter, Alvy runs into Annie back in the city. They share a friendly lunch, reminiscing fondly. Alvy concludes with a joke about needing eggs, symbolizing that people endure flawed relationships because they need the emotional sustenance. Throughout, the film interweaves flashbacks to Alvy's past marriages, therapy sessions, and animated sequences, like one where Alvy and Annie appear as Snow White characters. It explores themes of love, loss, and human imperfection with wit and melancholy. The movie ends on a poignant note, affirming that relationships